Unit 20. Michelangelo and the Sistine Chapel ceiling.
The Sistine Chapel, constructed in Vatican City between 1475 and 1483, is best known for its 12,000 square foot ceiling, painted by the artist Michelangelo in the early 1500s. The project was commissioned by Pope Julius II. Though Michelangelo preferred sculpture to painting and knew the job would be quite challenging, he could not refuse the Pope. In 1508, Michelangelo began painting frescoes on the massive ceiling. Of course, Michelangelo had to find a way to reach the 68-foot-high ceiling first. He built a wooden platform that attached to the chapel walls. Lying on his back on the platform, he applied fresco plaster and paint to the ceiling directly above him. It was an uncomfortable but necessary position for accessing the ceiling. Working in this fashion, it took him 4 years to complete the entire project. In addition to the discomfort caused by painting upside down, Michelangelo faced other obstacles. Early in the project, he discovered that his plaster was too wet. Mold was growing on and inside it, and causing it to crumble. In early 1509, he was forced to destroy his progress and start over, using an innovative plaster recipe that later became the standard for Italian fresco painters. Another problem was that the Pope neglected to pay Michelangelo the money he was due. Because he was spending all his time on the chapel, this nearly drove the artist to poverty. When he finally finished in 1512, he was exhausted and his eyesight was suffering. Fortunately, his creation was immediately recognized as a masterpiece. The Pope had originally requested paintings of the 12 apostles only, but Michelangelo greatly expanded on this. He divided the central length of the ceiling into 9 panels, each showing a scene from the book of Genesis. The image of God reaching out to give life to Adam, perhaps the most famous image of the entire work, occupies one of these panels. Surrounding the central row are biblical figures and scenes from other well-known Bible stories, such as David and Goliath. In addition to the great scale of the work, what most impressed onlookers was the precise detail with which the human forms had been painted. Michelangelo's mastery encouraged other painters to adopt a more realistic style and changed the direction of Western art.